Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, May 27th, Memorial Day weekend, the unofficial start to summer.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm meteorologist Brendan Minchef, although I'll say it was feeling more summer-like about a week and a half,
That's
2
very
weeks
true.
ago. And at this point,
It's kind of chilly in the morning.
it's been a little chilly in the mornings, yeah, but
Even when the
very,
sun
very
comes
nice
up.
afternoons.
Yeah, it's still beautiful when the sun comes up, but
Yes.
it's not as hot as, most years.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years ago, we were 106 degrees for
Ooh,
Memorial
don't
Day.
remind me.
Nowhere near that today.
Triple digits, we don't want to go
No,
back there.
no.
That was too much heat.
Too much, too much.
Okay, well, Brendan will be back in a couple of minutes with a full forecast, but a lot of people are traveling this holiday weekend and after multiple water rescues in the last few weeks and 2 people killed after being swept by the river. First responders asked you to stay away from the rivers and instead go to the pool. And even then, people knew this morning a man was found with stab wounds at Stockton's waterfront. It happened at North Center Street and West Weber Street around 10:30. Police say the victim was arguing with the suspect when he was stabbed several times. When officers got there, they performed CPR and he was taken to the hospital. His condition is not known right now. No information has been released on the suspect. New video from overnight of a burglary suspect caught on camera. It happened Friday in North Stockton. Take a look. The family says no one was home at the time. The suspect rings the doorbell, then waits to see if anyone answers. The family says he broke a front window and stole items, including some of the family's jewelry. San Joaquin County investigators have uncovered a large burglary ring linked to a Bay Area pawn shop. They say there could be over 100 victims and are now trying to find the rightful owners of all those electronics. ABC 10's Kurt Rivera has the story. That was our Kurt Rivera reporting. So far, 140 victims have been contacted, and San Joaquin County deputies have created a Dropbox link so you can search and identify your items. You can find the link at abc10.com/links. In this morning's Rhino Report, the California State University system says it needs more money. Now they plan to increase tuition. ABC 10's Morgan Reiner looks into the impact this could have on millions of students. This report comes as CSU employees are considering going on strike, saying they are not paid enough and are asking for a 12% increase. That's $318 million more a year. Your time is 9:13. Time to take a look at your dollars and cents. If you are hitting the road this Memorial Day weekend, you will pay less to get to your destination. Analysts say low demand for fuel is driving down gas prices. The national average price for a gallon of unleaded is about $3.57, down 22% from a year ago. Memorial Day sales are heating up, and the big ticket items this year include things like mattresses, appliances, and home furniture. Clothing is also something you can save on right now. Some companies offering as much as 40% off. Home and appliance stores also announcing big deals. But even with those discounts, experts say expect to pay more than last year. Of course, we will keep following this story very closely because we know it impacts you at home. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, swimming is a skill that could mean the difference between life and death. Coming up, we will talk about why everyone does not have the same opportunity to learn this crucial skill. Now with a look at your top sports headlines, we check in with ABC 10's Matt George. It's 9:25. Let's verify. The meaning of Memorial Day is to remember our fallen service members. Today, our verified team is looking into the origin of the day, including what it used to be called. From daytime adventures to nighttime outings, there's a lot to do this Memorial Day weekend in Northern California. Good morning, and thanks for staying with us on this Saturday. I'm Monica Coleman.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Minchef. I mean, like you said, Monica, just perfect weather for the holiday weekend, no matter what you want to do, honestly.
Because even if you stay at home and, put some burgers on the grill, some hot dogs, that's still a great day just to be outside.
That sounds like my kind of day, to be honest. If you
you're
grill
always
some
hungry.
burgers, some
Brendan
hot dogs.
always wants to eat.
Always, yes. Especially on the morning show. You get hungry doing this
Let me
shit.
not put my friend out there like that. Okay, what's the weather going to be like?
Well, now that I've been called out, let's talk some weather.
Memorial Day weekend is expected to be one of the busiest for air travel since the pandemic. ABC 10's Bridget Burolo was out at Sac International Airport as many rush to catch their flight. All right, you've been warned, right? Another thing to think about is parking. Airport officials suggest people Uber or get dropped off to avoid having to waste time finding a place to park. Waterways in our area are running very fast, cold, and strong right now. Already this season, 2 men have died after being swept away by the American River. One body was recovered near Folsom Lake and the other still missing. Tracking some other big stories we're following this morning, a burglary investigation led police in San Joaquin County to what they call a significant number of stolen items in a Bay Area pawn shop. They believe there could be more than 100 victims. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, a local city is becoming one of the fastest growing in the state. Find out where and what makes it so attractive to live in. And The Little Mermaid is breaking barriers and could also be breaking records at the box office. Why you should check out this live action version of a Disney classic. If you live in our area, you might be in one of California's top cities to live in and not even know it. According to U.S. News and World Report, Sacramento is the 6th best city to live in California. Not LA, not San Francisco, and not even Sacramento was the fastest growing city in California last year. That honor belongs to the town of Lathrop, next door neighbors with Stockton. ABC 10's Kurt Rivera shows us why. That was our Kurt Rivera reporting. The city manager says a light rail system in Lathrop that will connect to Bay Area Rapid Transit is also being planned. If it gets funded, their project is slated for sometime in the next 10 years. It's 9:45, time to hit the back roads. This week, John Bartell makes a pit stop at the Little River town of Walker in the Eastern Sierra, and he speaks to a resident about a hobby many can agree on.